Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about what is Ethereum gas farming. I'm not just going to tell you what it is. I'm actually going to show you. I'm going to demonstrate an Ethereum gas farming transaction for you. So the first thing, there's three things we're going to do in this video. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to actually walk you through and demonstrate this transaction and show you what Ethereum gas farming is, because you're going to start hearing a lot more about this. The second thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to purchase these tokens. The third thing that we're going to do in this video is we're going to be talking about a brand new Ethereum gas token pre-sale that is taking place right now. I'm going to tell you how you can participate in it, what you need to be aware of, the whole 9 yards. Let me just first say this, ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency is incredible. No doubt about it. I believe cryptocurrency is the future of the world. No question. If you believe in the future of cryptocurrency, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell notification icon. And hopefully I've been able to earn a like. So if you don't smash that like button before I get done with this video, hopefully I've earned that like. All right, so let's get started. Ethereum gas tokens, there's two. I'm just going to demonstrate this first, and then I'll go through it with a little bit more details. But Ethereum gas token, the original idea was to be able to allow you to earn cash back on your Ethereum gas transaction. So if you're not familiar with what Ethereum gas is, it's just a transaction fee, and I'll show you that here in a moment. But as you see, I have no upcoming cash back due for the day. UniDexGas pays out once a day. I do have $31 worth of UNDG tokens I could claim right now if I wanted to. I'm not worried about that. Here's the dashboard of the Ethanol gas token. And right now I have no upcoming cash back. With them, you claim every 2 days, but I have nothing for today. Obviously, I do have $78 that I could claim 0.2 Ethanol tokens. So there's $43.47 per day. They give you 2.5% per day. They give you 2% per day. But this is the size of the gas transaction, up to $42.95, up to $43.47 per day. So what does that mean? So if I have a gas transaction and it cost me $30, then I would get reimbursed $30 here, and I would get reimbursed $30 here. Notice, that's $60 on a $30 transaction. Now, when I go to withdraw and claim my rewards, they both charge me 10%. So that, roughly $6. So I would make $54 combined in UNDG tokens and Ethanol tokens on a $30 transaction. So that would be $24 in profit. That's gas farming. Now, let me just show you this in action, then we'll talk about it a little bit more. So we'll come over here, notice 0 and 0. We'll come over here to Uniswap. I'm going to put in a small transaction, 50 cents, and you're like, yeah, but the gas won't even cover that. I'm not worried about the gas. Remember, I'm getting reimbursed on 2 gas tokens. Now imagine if this was 3 gas tokens, because there's a third one that's supposed to be coming out. I'll tell you about that towards the end of the video. So let's confirm. $35, that's underneath. By the way, this is always an estimate. Typically, you'll see the transactions less than that. But $35, okay. Let's go through. Let's edit it. Let's see if we can make it go through faster. That's $42. Let's just do it for the sake of the video. All right, we're going to let it go through. I'm not going to stop the video because I want you to see that transaction go through. Okay, so this transaction just got completed. And normally, this wouldn't make sense. Why would I spend $40 on a 50-cent transaction, right? Typically, that's dumb. You wouldn't do that, but this is gas farming. It's creating gas fees because that's what you're going to be reimbursed on. Let's see, has it showed up over here yet? Oh, it's making me reconnect. Does it make me connect over here? All right, it's going to take it just a minute to show up. It always does. There it is, $32. Did it show up over here? Let's refresh. $32. Did you just see that? So I just completed a transaction. By the way, let's go look at what I actually paid on that transaction. Hang on, let me pull up the transaction. I'm going to pause the video real quick. Okay, so here we go. Activity. This is the last exchange right here. And we'll see $32.70. That's what I ended up actually paying, was $32.70. So that lines up. $32.65. $32.84. Where's the difference? Because the Ethanol token price is just adjusted. The UND token price is just adjusted because I got paid in that token price. So, or right here, I got paid in that token price. So literally, I paid $32. I currently have that I'll get that I can. I'm sorry, right here. I paid $32. I currently have $32 here, $32 here. At the end of the day, it may go up a little bit, down a little bit, depending on the price of the tokens, but I'll be able to claim these rewards. And once I claim this one, I'll be able to claim tomorrow. But once I claim those rewards, I'm going to be in profit. That is a gas farming transaction. So I'm going to earn a profit roughly 32 minus 10 would be, what, 320? So that would be 3180 times 2. Is that right? No, I did that wrong. Yeah, 3180 times 2. So $62. So I'm going to make about a $30 profit if I did my rough math right. On that one transaction today, on one transaction, I made $30. So what do? I claim my rewards. I let my tokens stack up, and I just keep going. Now, what happens long term for Ethereum? Because you got to think, what is going to happen here? I did an entire video over that this weekend where I think this goes long term. I'll link that above. You can watch that video, and I'll put it down in the description. Now, how do you actually buy these tokens? How do you do this? So if you go to my Linktree link, I'll put in the description for both of these. You'll scroll down, and both of them are down here. 90% cash back on ETH gas fees, 90% cash back on ETH gas fees. This is UniDexGas. This is Ethanol. If there's a third one coming out, I'll put it down here. Now, what happens in order to do this, you just come here. You got to have MetaMask installed or some sort of browser extension, ETH wallet like MetaMask. So you come down here, and let's just say for Ethanol, you come here, you put in your address, you click register. Once you do that, you'll see this back office area. Now for UniDexGas, honestly, it's easier. I also did a comparison between UniDexGas and Ethanol, what I thought about them individually. I'll link that above as well. You can watch that if you're doing your research. Now for UniDexGas, it's even easier. Just come here, click the app, connect wallet, and once you connect, you'll be right back in that back office, just like that. And then once a day, I think this is around 5 o'clock or so Eastern, you're able to claim, or you can let it stack up. You don't have to claim it every day. A common question is, how much tokens do I need? I thought it was any amount, but I recently read in Telegram that you need a minimum of $200 for UniDexGas. Which makes sense because gas fees are going to be, X amount of dollars anyway. The way you get 2%. So the value of your gas fees, you get 2% daily, the value of your holdings. So they say you need a minimum of $200. And with Ethanol, I think they said you need a minimum of 1 token, which 1 token over here is like $400 and something dollars. So just so you know. And if you want, more details on once you buy the token, you need to come over and you need to add it to Uniswap. So you'll come over here, you'll put the token address. I'll put it in the description. You put the token address here, and once you do that, you'll have the Ethanol token. So there you go. Same thing. You'll do the same thing for UNDG. That's how you purchase those tokens. In order to get cash back with those tokens, all you have to do is just hold them in your wallet. You don't have to do anything. Just hold them in your wallet. Okay. So pre-sale, new token coming out. This is a big deal. So this token is coming out, right? It's called Gas Gain. I've got to be honest with you. I'm going to be blunt. None of this is investment advice. Be careful. Don't take investment advice from a YouTuber. I'm showing you what I'm doing, but you just need to be careful. This is one of the sketchiest pre-sales that I have ever seen in my life. Literally. You need to go into Telegram. I'll put the Telegram link down below. There is a pinned message in the Telegram. You can read through it, but basically you send Ethereum to an address. That is it. There's no form to fill out. There's nothing. There's only a few hours left on this is the little clock they made, and 1 day and 17 minutes left on the pre-sale. The reason to get into a pre-sale is because and I say if because it is a big if they don't run away with the Ethereum. You can only send Ethereum to the address. But if they don't run away with Ethereum, then you're going to be able to get in. And if they reward you the tokens, when they go on Uniswap, they're going to be about 35 to 45% higher. So there's like an instant gain when they go on Uniswap instantly. some notable differences in gas gains should this go off is right here. So this is not correct. This is 2.5%, not 3%. But basically with gas gains, you get 75% cash back monthly, not daily. By the way, these fees are not correct either. There's a 10% withdrawal fee. And see, stuff like this annoys me because this doesn't take nothing to fix. There's a 10% withdrawal fee on both of them. There's a 4% buy fee when you buy the tokens. That's how you get rewarded. I covered that in previous videos. So here's the biggest difference right here, the 75% in this token. Right now with UniDexGas, you get 2% a day. Well, 2% a day times 30 days is 60% a month. With them, they don't give you a daily amount. You get 75% a month is what they're saying. So you as many gas fees as you want throughout the month, but you'll get reimbursed at 75%. Personally, I see this as straining their reward pool. On my previous video, what I compared ethanol and UniDexGas, I talk about which one has a stronger reward pool in my opinion, which I thought would put less stress on the reward pool in my opinion. You can go back and watch that video. Again, it'll be in the description. I think it's called Gas Wars. Or Token Gas Wars or something like that. Gas Token Wars. But go watch that video, and I explained that here. I think the 75% actually puts more stress on the reward pool. But it sounds better. I mean, it sounds exciting. So we'll have to just wait and see. I'm still going to be focusing on I'll tell you my strategy right now. I did go in this pre-sale. I sent over like 1.3 Ethereum. Who knows if I'll ever see it again at this point. Like, you have to consider the fact it's gone unless it comes back. Like, you just that's just how crypto is. Now, if it comes back, that's awesome. I'm optimistic. There's a lot of conversation in Telegram. I'm optimistic, or I wouldn't have sent it, but we'll see. I sent it over there on a hope and a prayer. What will probably happen, what should happen is if the token is released, it's going to go up. I'll be able to sell some of the profits, and I'll put the profits back in Ethanol Tokens and UniDexGas Token. My goal is to raise my daily fee up to $50, $60, $70, $100. The higher my daily fee is, I want to have this number to stay even, as even as I can. This number, sorry, 43 and 44. I want that to stay relatively even. So I know that if I make a transaction below, say 43, I'm going to get equal cash back on all three of them. That's my goal. And ultimately, I want to see that I want it to go up till, it's $200 and $200 or whatever it is. If it's $200, think about this. If it's, even at $50, say we get to $50, and then $50 on the gas token. Now, when you go to farm, you make a $50 transaction, you get $150 in tokens back. I mean, that would be $100 a day back. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. And I know you're like, well, how is this sustainable? How can this last? Go watch my video on, I don't know that it does last. It's sustainable individually per token based on their reward pools and how they have their reward pool set up. Oh, one more thing about gas gains. The way they do their reward pool, they charge you a 5% fee when you buy the token and 5% fee when you sell the token. And those fees supposedly are going to fill the reward pool. We'll have to wait and see, because if you just hold the token and you're not buying and selling it and you're just holding it for gas, at some point you would think it would start to drain the reward pool. We'll have to wait and see. And I'll have an upcoming video if Gas Gains launches. I'll have an upcoming video for gas gains for ethanol and UniDexGas. I'll talk about which one I like better, and I'll do an update on my token Gas Wars. And by the way, there's a fourth token already in the works. So imagine $50 transaction, pay gas, you're in 50, 50, 50, 50. Yeah, it's just as crazy as it sounds. What's it going to do to Ethereum long term? Go look at the video in the description where I discussed it, and I give you kind of my thoughts, because no one really knows. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if this has been helpful to you, if it's been helpful for you, do me a favor. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe notification, click that bell, and click all. Decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.